Nice to meet you. Couple of names. Who's number 8? It's there at the back.
I'm McQuadra down here at Bay Indoor Sports in Napier. It's the first game of the New Zealand Men's Super Series between New Zealand and the All Stars. The game is about to kick off in about 5 minutes. News from the middle is that New Zealand captain Todd Watson has won the toss and New Zealand have elected to bowl first. The teams for New Zealand: Victor Davies, Matthew Latham, Michael Barry, Braden Gardner, Todd Watson's captain, Mitchell Gardner, Liam McCarthy and Jack Mockford. For the All-Stars, Charlie Pawson, Bailey Ladder, Michael Conroy skipper, Dion Joel, Ryan Jackson, Sam Clode, Tyler Nunn and Josh Young round up the teams. But we'll see you in the middle very soon. Thanks.
heading off to Sri Lanka in a couple of weeks or months' time to play in the World Cup in Colombo. We've had a great day on the golf course today, and would you believe it or not, the winning team on the golf course, they were all the New Zealand International cricket players. It's pretty cool. But it's all good. I was also at the second place team, so managed to pick up a big pack as well. So, hey, we're going to introduce the players tonight, and then we're going to get underway. We have got 16 players, the best players in New Zealand. And I welcome everybody here tonight. It's great to see the VIPs over in the corner. Can we hear some noise? And then all the other spectators, obviously family and friends are here tonight too. So it's great to have everybody here tonight. There's other people that have travelled far, and I'm going to first of all invite the All-Stars down. So where are the All-Stars? They're ready to walk out? Yep. So if I can first introduce our All-Stars, and Micah Conroy from the Hutt team is going to make his way down first. Let's give a round of applause. And next in line is from the Turkeys is our own Tyler Ennan. He's in the Sonny, and come on down, Nathan, please. You guys can get on here. You're going to make your way down to the court. Here's our coaches. Who's first? Sonny, Amy, Nathan, and also Lee. Okay, so we've got 3 matches ahead of us, guys, and tonight's the first game, and it'll be starting off in 3 or 4 minutes, and then tomorrow we're going to get into a game at mid-afternoon, 2:30, followed by a race night, and then we've got game 3 Sunday around lunchtime. So we look forward to having a lot more support. We're going live streaming around the world tonight. It's great to have Demand up there. Jimmy's going to run the show. Awesome to have Jimmy doing the different camera work. So enjoy the game, and let's give these guys all the support we can. Good luck, and give it your best out there tonight, guys. Give it a heaps.
Welcome everyone to Bay Indoor Sports in Napier, New Zealand. It's the first match of the All-Star weekend for New Zealand men's side, the Super Series. A very good evening to you. Ahmed Khawaja going to take you through this one. The news from the middle, as I pointed out earlier, is that the New Zealand side have won the toss and they are bowling first. Just going to run through the lineups. The New Zealand team got Todd Watson as the skipper, Victor Davies, Matthew Latham, Michael Barry, Braden Gardner, Mitchell Gardner, Liam McCarthy and Jack Mockford. For the All-Star team, Charlie Pawson and Bailey Latter are out there ready to take strike. Michael Conroy's the skipper, Dion Joel, Ryan Jackson, Sam Clode, Tyler Annan and Josh Young. Ladies and gentlemen, wherever you may be watching from, thank you very much for your company. Again, we are here live at Bay Indoor Sports in Napier, a very unique one-court centre, and we are streaming from the Hawke's Bay Indoor Cricket Club, the Hawke's Bay Turkeys page on YouTube. If you're tuning in, YouTube, Hawke's Bay Indoor Cricket Club. Braden Gardner has the ball, number 1. He'll be coming left arm round the wicket. Charlie Pawson's taking strike, and we're underway. Sean Sunderland is the umpire. Fast, but well down leg side, and that's first wide of the game on the very first ball. Oh, nice shape there from Gardner, but again, veering down leg side and another wide. Sloppy start here for the New Zealand team. But he's getting some good pace here with Braden Gardner. Yes, nice shot. This one a bit better outside off stump. Pawson got on the back foot though and pushed it towards cover. Beat Michael Barry, and he gets 2 runs, 6 runs off the first 3 balls there for the All-Star team. Bailey Ladder's going to take strike. Yeah, that's better from Braden Gardner. A lot of heat on that one. Ball up on shape line. And it's going to be second ball. Score must change on this ball. Oh no! Oh, wow. Gardner called by umpire Sunderland for stepping on the line. That's a front foot, no ball, despite it being a third ball, and he bowled ladder out, and the batters took the extra run off the ricochet from the stump, so all happening in that delivery. Questioning the call there, but call stands, and it's another run there to the All Stars. Great bowling from Braden Gardner. That one tailing in. Nice full delivery, Yorker length. Pawson lucky to dig that one out. Got ball. And that's the end of the over. And the All Stars 9 after 1 over. And they will be on second ball coming into the start of the second. Just for viewers who are wondering about the second ball, obviously traditionally indoor cricket having the third ball rule, 2 dot balls, and then you must change the score, otherwise we're dismissed. The World Indoor Cricket Federation have recently made that change to have it so that it is now 1 dot ball and you must score on the second ball, hence second ball rule. So Victor Davies, number 7, he will come right arm round the wicket, and he's bowling to Bailey Ladder, and it's second ball. And it's wide outside off stump. Ladder smashes it into the net, punches it out, and he'll pick up 3, I would say, because it went to the back net. 4 runs. Great shot by Bailey Ladder. And a front foot no ball from Davies. It was a good ball. He made Pawson reach for it outside stump, bowling to his field there. 2 there on offside, Barry and Latham, but it's another no ball. And that's full to Gardner. He had a great chance. Nice pick up on the end of the game. Not far in the net. And very good throw there. This is natural arm. Also would have been well gone, but he missed. And that's looping, short wide. Nice pick up by Watson. Good work in the in-court, but Pawson was home. Score moves up to 19 in the first 10 balls. Bit untidy from the New Zealand side to start with. 8 extras. Couple of second ball opportunities. And again, that's wide. It's full. And Pawson laces it into the cover net. This time with McCarthy. Just struggling with his line a bit here is Victor Davies. But he's bowling to his field. That could be the plan. That one, bread and butter for Bailey Ladder. Just waits on it, was a bit slower in the air, and he got onto it and he crunched it down to the ground. Classical shot to cover for 2. And the All-Stars with Ladder and Pawson on 11 apiece. So Auckland's Michael Barry will come into bowl. Most likely going to come and run the wicket. Nope, he's going to come over. Possibly he's got 2 men on leg, which... Oh, yep, he is going to come around the wicket, and he's got his 2 men there on leg, which are McCarthy and Davies. Here comes Barry. Nice bit of swing there, bit outside of stump. Made Ladder reach for that. Just 1 run. Ooh. A lot of swing, a lot of tailing down the leg side there for Barry. Unfortunately, it's gone all the way down leg side and it's another wide. But it's good indication he's looking to bowl to his field. You can see Pawson well outside his leg stump, trying to negate that. Nice. Good bowling by Barry. straight to his field. Pawson tried to get that off his legs, but not past Mitch Gardner, who sent him back to his crease, so dot ball. So that becomes a second ball play, the third one of the innings so far, the third one of the pair. This one outside off stump, first time for Barry. Pawson waited on it. Nice drive through cover for 2, down and up. So negates the second ball. And a good shot by Bailey Ladder. Wasn't a bad ball really by any stretch, but he found some room to put it through off stump. And again, they're favouring that high area into the net, right into the springs, that cover of this pair. And again, that extra swing, bit of extra pace by Barry, good play, good finish for him. And brings it up to another second ball. But this pair unchanged so far, and very, very forward. Pawson is on 15, Ladder is 14, and the New Zealand All-Stars are 29 after their first 3 overs. They've thrown Braden Gardner, Victor Davies and Michael Barry at them, and Mitchell Gardner will finish off, and I think a very good choice. Need to try and get a wicket to bring this back for the New Zealand team. He's got 2 men on the offside in the front court. Here comes Mitch Gardner. And that's nice, and there we go. Perfect outswinger, nice and full, straight through him. Todd Watson does the rest. And that's the first one for the New Zealand team. Started off the second ball. That's one on the column for the New Zealand team. That one just uncomfortable there for Ladder off his hip. Nice extra bounce there by Mitch Gardner. They're looking a lot better here now, the New Zealand team, in these last couple of balls there. Definitely a chance there again. Nice, that's better from Pawson. That ball was straight, kept its shape, and he turned it inside out to cover for 2. Their favoured position, this pair. Oh, nice. Late tail in. Good bounce from Mitch Gardner. And it's second ball. It's a dot ball. Ladder couldn't get that one away. And nice finish there for Ladder. Again, outside off stump, even when the ball's swinging away, they've been able to keep the good body shape, good eyes under the ball, and again, favouring that cover area for 2. 30 is the score, last ball. And nice, oh, Davies, absolute ripper. Pawson was looking for the run, didn't wait for it to go past the New Zealand veterans, and he found a way to catch it straight back to Todd Watson. Pawson was nowhere to be found, and a big breakthrough for the New Zealand side to finish. What a way to finish. Excellent fielding there from Victor Davies in the front court. But the pair still made 25, Ladder 8, 7, Charlie Pawson 17, and the New Zealand All-Stars are 25 after 4. Right. Things picked up steam there in the latter part of that pair from Charlie Pawson and Bailey Ladder. They were looking pretty short for most of their effort, and to be fair, 25 is still a good score. But Mitch Gardner with his 2 wickets there, bowling with good pace, swing, and bringing that front court into play, and that play from Victor Davies to seal things at the end has kept them to 25. And here comes Jack Mockford. Right arm over the wicket. Medium, looks like he's throwing in some sort of cutter. Dion Joel is number 9. And Micah Conroy will skipper the All-Star side. Ooh! Jack Mockford, right arm over the wicket. Spin. Going to be weary there. That's Conroy. That ball turned away. This one looks like a wrong-un. Joel safely negotiates it. McCarthy's waiting though. Exciting start to this first pair. 3 runs on the board. Oh, stunning. Top ball. Top ball. By Whisker. And Conroy tries to negate that this time by stepping down the stumps. Just caught the edge of the bat though and veered into the corner net through cover for 2, so he escapes. Oh, fine shot by Dion Joel. I think it was a wrong and again. This time he waited on it. It didn't turn as much as he thought it would, and he has pushed that into the square leg net for 2 in the front court. Interesting over. Good over for Mockford. But well negotiated by Joel and by Conroy. 6 on the board, and the All-Stars are 31 after 5. Here comes Braden Gardner. He's going to bowl out here in the 6th over. Interesting move. Goes to Joel. Just a small fumble by Barry, but he kept it off the net, so just a single. Good fielding. It was short. It was short, a bit wide enough for Joel to free his arms. He's got 2 on offside. That's good ball, well played, nice and straight, quick. Shows the full face, does Conroy, but he's able to get enough height on it for the batsman to get through for the single. Comes Braden Gardner. Nice. Good cricket again. Fast, straight. Conroy showing the full face of the bat, looking for that drive, gets it right up into the top net. Another single. There's good hard cricket at the moment. Batter's up to the challenge. Gardner bowling well. Try to go too much there. Pace, but down leg side. But it's too fast for Joel at the same time. He's trying to pull it and hits the front net, so just a single. Last ball of the over. And down leg side. 3rd wide. It's 2 overs. None for 16. And Joel, Conroy are on 13 after 2 overs of the pair. The All-Stars are 38 after 6. So it looks like we're just going to follow suit from the first pair. So Victor Davies is going to follow Braden Gardner. He's going to bowl out, and he's going to come right arm round, and he's got 2 on off in front. Looking for the big drive off the back foot was Joel. Just a bit outside off stump. That's better from Davies. Just a single. A few shots right up into the top springs here, but nothing finding the sides. Yeah, that's well bowled by Victor Davies. You could see where Latham and McCarthy so close there on the off stump. They're waiting for that ball. It's good planning. See how close they are to each other, and he bowled one, veered away, and it was very full. And again, Conroy trying to preempt it by moving well from the start. And they escaped the third ball, second ball rather. And that's better from Dion Joel. That's what he's been looking for. Again, hits the very top of the net, but finds cover outside off. That's going to be where Davies is looking to bowl, but this time Joel got up underneath it. Good shot. Conroy's learned from his last two balls. This time he got a lot more forward and waited on it there. The ball was full again from Davies, but this time the drive was definitely on. Down and up into the cover net for 2 runs. Good shot from Michael Conroy. Yeah. Nice shot by Dion Joel. Nothing too wrong there with the delivery from Davies, but he turned his back and not able to get near it. So an opportunity over. That ends the spell from Davies. 2 overs, none for 22. Joel 13, Conroy 9, 22 on the board for the All-Stars after 3. The total is 47 after 7. Captain Todd Watson's going to bowl the last over of this pair. Matthew Latham will come behind the stumps. Second keeper, he's going to come right arm over, medium pace. And again, fast. There's a definite focus on the pace here of this New Zealand side. And it's second ball. 6th of the innings. Nice, 2 full from Watson. And Joel gets up underneath it. Great drive into the cover net, down and up for 2. They've been peppering that area of the All-Stars. 1 converted out of 6 opportunities so far for New Zealand. Good pace, but he turned his bat late. Got it past Davies and Conroy behind him. That's 1 more run. So 26 with 3 balls to go in this pair. No outs yet. Nice. Look like a split seam. Wanted this time. So good ball from New Zealand skipper. Just the 1 run. Oh, nasty. Oh, there was a lot of heat on that one. Good aggression. And a second ball to finish the pair. And a full ball. Good field by McCarthy. Keeps it to 1. And they evade that. It was a good over from Watson, just a 6 off it, but no wickets, and no wickets in that pair. Joel 16, Conroy 12, 28 in that pair, and the All-Stars are 53 at the halfway mark of their innings. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in. If you're just watching now, we're live from Bay Indoor Sports in Napier, New Zealand. It is the first match of a 3-match Super Series as part of an All-Star weekend for the New Zealand men's side, as they build towards their preparations for the WICF Indoor Cricket World Cup, which is in Sri Lanka at the end of September. Michael Barry is coming around the wicket. To Sam Clode, and that's a good ball, and they're on second ball straight away. Here's a chance for the New Zealand team. Oh, nice. Oh, Mitchell Gardner. He doesn't miss. Clode hit that very quickly. He was equal to the ball from Barry. Gardner got into a good position. It came to him so fast, and he let go of the ball just as quickly. Bang, hit the stumps. Clode's out. -5 for this pair. And this one, another straight one. Bit of indecision, but they get through for the single. Gets a prodigious swing, can Barry. This one outside off stump. He's got that ability, that type of action, and it was second ball again, the second one of the over. Add another wicket that's already gone. -4 for this pair. Great chance for the New Zealand team to pull the screws here. And again outside off stump. Oh, Davies with a great tap, just missed. Very, very close. Great over from Michael Barry. Already putting pressure on this pair straight away. Nice shot by Ryan Jackson. Just used the pace of Barry. That one didn't really swing. It was short, and he just guided it into the point net for 2. So that's a better finish for them. -1 though off the over. Barry produced 2 second balls, a wicket and almost another wicket there after the work from Davies. So Barry's finished up. His 2 overs, 1 for 6. Liam McCarthy's going to come in. He's played at New Zealand under 22 level the last 2 series, and Adelaide last year at the Tri-Series, the last World Cup. He's come right arm, medium, and Ryan Jackson, geez, with a helicopter-like shot along the second time. Oh no, sloppy work. It was a good ball from McCarthy. It was tailed in quite a bit, but there was a bit of an overthrow. And they scampered through for a single. And looks like we're going to have a bit of a delay. Looks like possibly a bit of an injury to Gardner. Nope, he's okay, that's good. The action's happening very, very quickly here tonight. He seems to be okay. Bowling coach Sonny Chan's just going to check in on him. Might have landed a bit awkwardly. So there's just a bit of a pause in the game while they have a chat. So the recap, the New Zealand team won the toss. It's Todd Watson, and they opted to bowl first. So New Zealand All-Stars 25, 28 and 3. So they're midway through the 10th over. They're on 56. They're on track for a good score. So McCarthy, first ball was way too full. Ryan Jackson, easy pickings, great on drive. Second one tailed in a bit more. He's got 2 on offside. And this one again, he's over pitched it. Clode can't really take advantage of Well, that one's gone offside. Jackson, nice shot, gave himself a bit of room, and he's put that into the cover net for 2, has Ryan Jackson. I think it was a no ball call. That's better from McCarthy. Again, tailing in late. A bit on the shorter side. And it's a single, and this pair will finish with a second ball on them. 9 off the over from McCarthy. Todd Watson's going to finish up, and he'll have a second ball to work with. It's interesting over from McCarthy because he's clearly can swing the ball inwards quite a bit, but they were keeping 2 on offside, wondering if he might be of more benefit if he perhaps had maybe 2 on leg side. Anyway, here comes the captain. Nice shot, that's got to be gone though. Fast, full, position, and it was so close to the stumps, it was just too easy. And another wicket, a wicket off a second ball. Score goes down to 55. And it's a wide there from Watson, just trying a bit too much there. 2 second balls in his first over. Jackson batting well outside his leg stump. That's a very short ball, and it has not been called by umpire Sunderland. Jackson had to evade that. I'm very surprised it wasn't called no ball, but it's a second ball. And this one, it's a bit easy. Oh! Thought it was going to be easy. Jackson, he just bunted it. But alas, 1 run. And again, that one swung all the way down leg side. All happening in this, clearly a bit of a plan from New Zealand side to bowl fast, to bowl full, and to try and pick up a bouncer here or there. And again, and he's called. He's called that another wide there from umpire Sunderland. 3 wides in the over, 1 wicket. Todd Watson's finished up. Figures of 1 for 8 from his 2. Again, when Watson's on song, that ball's tailing in, it's going full. Even throwing in the odd shorter one, it's going well, but when he's trying a bit too much, it's going well down leg side. So Jackson is on 12, Claude -3. The score is 9. And the team score is 62 after 11. And Matthew Latham will finish off the 12th over. He's coming right arm over, and he has 2 men on leg side in the front. Right arm medium. And good. Bit of extra bounce. Bit out of his arm. There's going to be a second ball. And this one again, nice and full. Good chance for Gardner, but I think Jackson would have been home. And that's gone down leg side. Not sure if that's the ball, but I guess obviously bowling in the first innings, a lot more shine on that new yellow ball, and New Zealand have bowled a few wides now that have definitely tailed down leg side. And that's better from Latham. This one went on a lot quicker than Claude was expecting. Dot ball. Second ball. Around wicket now. Thought he was going to keep to his 2 men and off. Now he's going on 2 men on. Sorry, 2 men on leg. 2 men and off now. That's Barry and Davies. Oh, wow, oh, wow. Oh, McCarthy. Is he all right? Yes, he's okay. Cloder's looked to hit that high, wide and handsome over Cow corner. He is slapped. He's slapped the cover off that, and McCarthy has copped it there. It was outside off, but he went smash it through leg, and they get through for a single. He's okay though, that's good. That's good. And there he is, he's back in the action. Good ball to finish there. He's bowling straight into his fielder's Latham. Oh, might have been a wide if he left it, but he got a small piece off the toe, did Ryan Jackson. And that is enough for 2 runs, I believe. And he will finish with 15, Will Jackson, Claude 0, and the team total, the pair total 15. And the All-Stars, I'm mistaken, 14. It's been updated to. So 14 for the pair. The team total is up to 67 after 12, the New Zealand All-Stars. Just to recap, the New Zealand men's side won the toss, opted to bowl first. Ladder and Pawson made 25, Conroy and Joel made 28, Claude and Jackson, who have just finished up, have made 14, 67. And it looks like Jack Mockford is going to start proceedings of the 13th. Looks like we've got Mockford, Mitchell Gardner, McCarthy and Latham will finish out. Mockford, the only, you would say, pure spinner in the team, and I've been saying this for some time though, I reckon it's just as advantageous to have spinners in an indoor cricket side. And there we go, had a good reason for that. Oh, that's cut him in half. And the second ball straight away. Oh yes, had to use his feet. It was a wronger. And his first over, really having to use his feet to get to him. Oh yes, nice. Just too early though from Tyler Anand. So Tyler Anand and Josh Young will finish out, and it's another second ball. No room to breathe now in indoor cricket. The second ball, and oh, classical leg spinners dismissal. They come dancing down the wicket, nowhere to be seen. The only thing he saw at the end was Todd Watson whipping off the bails. A wicket for Jack Mockford, well deserved. It's been a great over from him. Good spell from Mockford, and it's wonders having a ball that can turn on the indoor court. And again, looking for the big sweep shot. Oh, that could have been out. That could have been out. A bit of a paddle sweep around the corner was Anand with no footwork. And nice bowling, another wrong-in. He's mixing them up. He's got the spin, he's got the length, he's got the variations. And 1 for 5 for Jack Mockford, a wicket in that over and 2 second balls. Great start for the man from Canterbury, who is earned his maiden New Zealand selection shall we say. Yeah, I don't mind. Second inning. Yeah. Fine.
Okay. See ya, yeah.
Hey, good thing. Yeah. And it's another wicket. -6, the score 61. Here comes Gardner around the wicket. And that one, nice, good pace, good bounce, but again, the accuracy is missing. And it's another wide to undo that wicket. He's got 2 on off, he's got to use them. And again, not using them, veers down leg side, another wide from Mitchell Gardner. 3 for -7. He's only got the one man on leg, perhaps maybe better served coming over the wicket. Here comes continue. And again, hitting towards leg. This time Josh Young is able to get some bat on it. Enough for him to make his ground comfortably for a single. Now Gardner switches back to over the wicket. And this one is a bit of an awkward sort of bounce there. Anand was looking to pull it away, but more of a classical pull, and he picks up 2 runs. So the pair is now back into the positives. And again, looking for that extra pace, looking for that extra bounce, looking to trouble him. For Gardner. But it finishes a good spell, 3 for no wicket for Mitch Gardner from his 2 overs. So Liam McCarthy, which means that Matthew Latham will finish off 70 on the board. You would have to say they want to get at least somewhere closer to 90. And they're nowhere near that. That ball wasn't swinging in that one, and very, very straight. Big moment for the All-Stars. And here we go. There's those long levers. From Tyler and then the drive, skewed it a bit, but effective. It's got it down the ground for 5. Good shot. And again, there we go again. Here's Latham, that could be out. Josh Young makes his ground. Latham hits the stumps. Of course, no third umpire in this one. Close call. That's what he's got to do here. And use those big levers there too. Definitely capable of hitting a ball, and it's another single. So score up to 76 now with 8 balls left in the innings after a very strong start. Oh, nice. That ball slightly just cut him in. Don't think he was expecting it to rise so much on him was Josh Young. And another second ball. Oh, looked like he was possibly trying to slow a ball, but it would have been a wide. For the All-Stars, that gets them back on track. They were really struggling there in those first couple of overs from Mockford. And the start of Mitch Gardner's over, but probably in the last 9 balls, they've got themselves back on track. Now on 11. Now with a good shot of getting towards that, probably that 85 mark. Latham asking for 2 on leg, and he'll come around the wicket to the left-handed Young. This is the final over of the innings. Oh, took a lot of pace off the ball. Will be a second ball. And for the second ball, he's going to come over the wicket, and he's asked Davies to come onto point and have 2 on off. This one, just a length delivery, and Young able to lean into it. Good shot, and he finds the cover net for 2. And then using those big legs to get down the wicket and hit it, but he didn't quite time it as he would have liked. Straight back to Latham, who throw it back at him. So it's another second ball for the over. And there's 3 balls to go. Nice delivery, well fielded. Tailed in a bit. Yep, he's feeling that one as an end. I think he hit it right into just 1 run. Two balls to go in the innings. The pair's on 14. The total score is 81. Oh, great fielding by Braden Gardner. Good shot by Young. Gutsy shot, you'd have to say, going right across the line to leg glance it. Gardner used the nets to his advantage to tap that off and keep it to 1. Here's the last ball. And nice shot. Good shot by Nunn. Just use the pace of the ball down leg side. Into the series for 2. And that is the end of 15. And then scored 2. And that pair has scored 17. Just take it off. Okay. So New Zealand All-Stars batting first. They've made 25, 28, 14 and 17. The total score is 84. Will that be a winning score? We will find out very soon. Started off pretty well with Ladder and Pawson making 25, Conroy and Joel 28. And at 53 at the halfway marker, they'd only lost 1 wicket by then. With the New Zealand bowlers really struggling with their accuracy more than anything. There were a couple of no balls earlier, but a lot of leg side wides. So they probably won't be too happy about that. They got themselves back in straight away with Michael Barry and Mitchell Gardner, Jack Mockford, all looking very, very impressive. Definitely the bowlers look good in spells. Clearly quite a plan to bowl fast, to try and get that ball tailing in a lot. And when they were doing that, they were on song. They were able to deliver a lot of dot balls to get it to be second ball for the All-Stars, and probably on 2 or 3 occasions they would have capitalised, but there were just a lot of extras. But I think they would probably say that 85 is probably a fair total, I think, possibly for both sides. Thanks for your company. Here we're just recapping. We're here at Bay Indoor Sports in Napier, New Zealand. First match of a 3-match Super Series as part of the All-Star weekend for the New Zealand men's team as they build towards their preparations for the 2025 Indoor Cricket World Cup, which is going to be held in Colombo, Sri Lanka at the end of September. They've brought together the group of 13 players that were selected for the tournament. They will need to trim that down to 12, a travelling side of 12 for every team, every country at the World Cup. And they've also called on a number of local indoor cricket, domestic cricketers, and some players from the under 22 New Zealand men's side, and have formed this Super Series, broken down into the New Zealand men's side and New Zealand All-Star side for this series. We will be back out very soon. I think it'll be Victor Davies and Matthew Latham who will open up for the New Zealand side in the chase, and they will be looking to chase down 85 for victory. We'll see you very soon.
British.
Right, and we are back. Tyler Anand, bowl, Victor Davies on strike. Nice bit of outswing. Great shot by Davies to start with, though, into the point net for 2 runs. Good amount of noise here from the All-Star team. There goes Matthew Latham. Lost his footing a bit. I don't think he was really expecting a bit of an outswinger, and he moved away, caught the edge of the bat, and first second ball of the innings. And again, just gave himself a bit of room, swung away from Anand. Good thinking, but Latham equal to it, smattered it along the ground into the cover net for 2 runs. So, good start here for this pair. 4 runs, 2 men on off, very close to each other. Nice bit of swing there. Straight bat from Davies, gets it right up in the air. To flick the ball onto the stumps. So 5 off the first 4 balls. As Latham still can't get exactly into the middle where he wants it, but he gets a single, and they're turning this ball over. See, there's a bit of a plan there, and then bowling it a bit shorter, but he's got the 2 men there on off, and they're very close together. Very fine. And that's better. That's good bowling. That started on leg and moved. Good finish. So 6 off the first over, and it will be a second ball to start the second. Of course, skins aren't really a consideration in this game, but for those just sort of following indoor cricket, 3 points for a win and then an additional point for each pair that you win or a skin. So they would want to get 26, but of course the aim of the game here is to win. Here comes Charlie Pawson. Nice, straight. Latham able to turn it over well. Got a nice bit of bounce there. It's another single. Looked like he was trying to roll his fingers down, cover that one, but he lost a bit of his accuracy. I think Davies missed out there on smacking that one into point, but he gets a single. Interestingly, the two fielders at the front, very fine. So was Dion Joel there, to be fair, on the leg side. Good fielding by Jackson. So that cow corner region, but Jackson saved a single. Good work from Ryan Jackson. Oh, that's gone! What a catch from Dion Joel! For a small amount of time, it didn't even pop up, and Joel with sprawling dive, one-handed catch. Great wicket for the All-Stars. And straight away, second ball. That one, bit of an outswinger. Underestimate Charlie Pawson. Really doesn't look like he's going to deliver a heavy ball. He's not as big as some of the other guys, but he certainly bowling what you'd say a heavy ball and a good amount of swing. Surprising these two batsmen here. As I say that, well, could have happened. It was a no. And they've got through three. Second ball. 1 for 1. Bowls a bit of a heavy ball, as I said, and he was able to swing it both ways. Definitely surprised the batsman with his pace. And Davies -1, Latham 8, and the score is 7 after 2 overs. And here comes Bailey Ladder. Big right arm. We've got 2 men on off in the front court for him. Right arm off spin. And he's put that away, Latham. That's bread and butter for him. That was short. Was able to free his arms. He smacked that into point very comfortably for 2. Ladder made his debut for the men's side at the Tri-Series in Adelaide last year against Australia and South Africa. That's a bit of nice bit of spinning. Bit of nice turn. Hit Davies there in the legs, and he's got a second ball. Does Ladder do the All-Stars? And this time Davies has used his feet excellently. Similar sort of ball, but this he's hit it through square leg for 2. And this one's a wide, and it's a bit too much spin. Good crowd coming in here at Bay Indoor Sports. Just a one-court centre here in the east coast of the North Island of New Zealand, but a very, very loyal following. Produced some championships here for Central District and at club level, as another good piece of fielding there from Dion Joel, but Davies is well home. And for their local club side, Hawke's Bay. Also produced a lot of New Zealand players here, including in this side. Yeah, looked like we're trying an arm ball there, a bit too fast. 9 runs off the over, and they are probably back where they want to be. 16 after 3. Josh Young's going to finish up. Another young paceman. Part of the New Zealand under-22 side. Nice ball to start up. Davies just giving the gesture there, that's swinging in. Plays it cautiously, gets a first look at him. It's the second ball. Come around the wicket. Very trying. Bowling his heart out there, but it was short and it was wide, and Davies dispatched it. Got enough bat on that, smacked him to cover for 2. That's easy for Victor Davies. Good shot. Short, easy length for Latham to give himself a bit of room, and he smacked that through cover. Those two fielders are very, very fine, so there's a big gap there between Conroy and Anand. That's better. Much shorter. Cramping Davies up for room, but he's able to drop it with soft hands and gets it through for a single. That's probably the key there. That gap there between Conroy and Anand. Conroy there at the off line, where they can score their runs. Good shot. Excellent execution there from Latham. Right down to the ground. That's basically a pull shot right down to the ground, but almost with a very, very straight bat. 2 runs into leg side. And he's put that away there into the point net for 2. Good pace, good effort from Josh Young, but a bit wayward, and that's 10 runs off the over. Davies 8, Latham 18. And the New Zealand men have made a good start, 26 off their first 4 overs. If you were looking at the skin count, they would take the first 1, and it also probably gives you an indication of where a team wants to be when they're chasing a total. Essentially, if you're trying to keep up with the skin, that also means you're keeping up with the overall total. So after a tough second over, especially from Charlie Pawson, Tyler Anand, Davies and Latham recovered to make 26. And Anand is going to bowl out, and as from the first ball, he'll get a second ball. So Michael Barry and Braden Gardner, a left-right combination. That's out, that's out. Great pickup though, and hit. He was always going to be struggling because we hit it too well along the ground. That was the problem. And a wicket for Anand. -5 for this pair already. Braden Gardner gets his first ball, nothing doing there, no runs. Barry said no, there's no point, and he probably would have been right. There's definitely no run there. Good extra pace there from Ananda. Probably surprised Gardner if anything. And that one's a bit fuller. Looks like he took a bit of pace off. Inside edge for Gardner, but he gets a single. Good time to regroup, but he's bowling very well, Tyler Anand. In the under-22 men's side for the World Cup. And he takes the pace off again, but this time Barry saw it. I hazard to say he saw that come out of the back of the hand. Also played his first season outdoor cricket with Central Districts this past season, and his first contract to Tyler Anand, paceman. And again, great bowling, great bowling. This time he got that ball right. Outside edge for outside, I guess, off stump, but the ball tailed in, and it could only succeed in getting slight inside edge, but not onto his stumps. And it was a great over from Anand. 1 for 4 off his 2. 3 second balls and 1 wicket, and that was very, very impressive. Good use of his variations, and certainly a man who has a lot of pace. And he has given the ball to Ryan Jackson and gifted him a second ball. Now this man has a lot of pace. He will give you absolutely everything. As he bowls to Barry, Barry shows leg stump, but clips it through square leg, and he gets 2. Good fielding, good fielding, good pick up on the ball. Nice pick up, 2 around that It was just too high for Conroy, so they were able to get through for the single. Good cricket all round. Nice bowling. Oh no, 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 no. Great bowling. Straight to Conroy. Yeah, but the decision cleanly. Very came to too late. Came in the end. There was trouble. It's a run out, and it's that extra pace of Jackson too, just giving them the hurry up. Good wicket for the All Stars, and that's fast. And again, Michael Conroy. How's that? Oh, it's out. That is out. It was fast. Gardner was able to dig it out. What a pickup from Michael Conroy with his left hand. Back to Claude. Claude took the bails off, and Barry was gone by whisker. Fantastic fielding. Backs up with a no ball. Fantastic fielding all round there from the All-Stars. They're really, really putting the pressure on this pair. -7 with 1 ball to go in the second over. Good pace. Good shot by Barry. There's a lot of pace on that. Gardner could have been in trouble, and despite it being another no ball. Ryan Jackson 2 for -4 from that over. And this pair is going to have some work to do to get back into a positive position. And it's that man of the moment, the keeper, Sam Clode. Now Paulson's behind the stumps. He's coming right around the wicket. Medium, bit of in swing. got a second ball. Oh, nice. Cut him in half. Oh, how's that? Yes, that's Joel. He hit it directly. The ball cut him in half. He wasn't sure about it. They had to go, and they've gotten a wicket off the second ball. Code continuing with the round the wicket to the right-hander. And again, nice bit of tail in, bit of swing. Held its line on the knee. Another second ball. The pressure really keeping here on this pair, and this front court is doing all that they can to stop them. And again, great bowling. This one, extra bounce. And a single there to Gardner. This one wide. Offside. Although no ball off the pitch. Oh, absolute ripper! Very He's gone straight through him. He's gone across the line. That probably didn't help his cause. He needed a straight bat there. Needed to play those straight bat. But he's missed it. Stumps have been rattled. And it's going from bad to worse here for Gardner and Barry. -13. -13 as the skipper comes on, Michael Conroy. And it's gone worse. It's gotten worse. Gardner's poking it on. He's going to need to go down the side. And he's gotten a small amount of it. That'd probably be the easiest catch he'll get tonight. And it's another wicket. -18. -18. And it's a second ball. Conroy, right arm medium, but he's got what you would say he's got a few bag of tricks. He knows how to bowl the variations. He knows how to slow down the pace. Look at that, taking that pace away. Is that a wide? Is it a wide? No. Wow, wow, wow. Sure, they didn't go, but umpire Sunderland said, nope, that was good. And it's another wicket. Obviously tough to tell without proper replay, but and this one is a bit more pace, but this time this is better from Gardner. Waited and just used the pace of that ball and slipped it around the corner on the leg side for 2. And Conroy's definitely better when he's using those variations, taking the pace off the ball. Nice bit. Yeah, good. Strong call. Strong call. Gardner was final ball of the pair. Nice shot by Gardner, but unfortunately no runs. He doesn't get that past Dawson. And that is the end of the pair. Barry -10, Gardner, Brady Gardner -11. And pair is finished on -21. New Zealand are on 5 after 8 overs. Well, Captain Todd Watson and Mitchell Gardner, they have a job to do. 80 runs now needed off the last 8, so you were averaging about 10 per over, 40 per pair. And I think a good move by Conroy, bringing on Charlie Pawson. He was very impressive in his first over. Here he comes now over the wicket to New Zealand skipper. And immediately going too short. These guys will know each other well, both from Central Districts that is, both playing Hawke's Bay. That was too short though, and easy pickings for Watson. Nice pull shot into the square leg net or towards sort of cow for 2. And that's better from Pawson. On the end, nowhere from second ball. Nice bit of late tail swing, but Gardner got something on it and they get through for a single. Also on the under-22 side. Wow! Oh, he's bowled him! Oh, I thought it just missed. Big start. That has gone full, it's gone fast, and Watson just couldn't get anything underneath it. It's castled him, it's hit the leg stump, and it's another wicket for the All-Stars. And this one back of a length. Watson uses a straight bat, runs down the line, gets a single. -1 though. 1 ball to go. Veered away from his normal strategy, tried to look for a leg cutter, and that's gone down the leg side. And that ends a super impressive spell of bowling. Charlie Pawson tonight, 2 for 2 to go with his 25 runs with Bay Ladder. A great effort. Clearly looked like he was gesturing, looking to try something a bit different. I guess why not? This is the ground, the training grounds to be trying out different things. Look for that leg cutter, but he was so impressive with the ball in hand, that heavy ball, tailing it in so fast. And Dion Joel to bowl his first over, left arm leg spin, and that's a long hop, didn't come out the way he wanted to, half tracker. Watson has smashed it into the leg side net for 2. Surely gone down leg side, yeah, it's a bit too much. So a couple of leg spinners, it's a wide. So a couple of leg spinners here in this setup. You've got Mockford, right arm leg spin. You've got Joel, left arm leg spin. Chinaman also is the term been used. Oh, bowled him! There we go, that's what he needed to do. Leg spinner's dismissal, the same way with Mockford. Gardner tried to get to the pitch of the ball for the drive, but he opened a big gate and he hit the top of off. Top bowling from Dion Joel. Oh, again, nice. Nearly fell over but managed to hold his composure, but it was a dot ball. So it's a second ball here. Oh, nice bowling. was off the right a good length, cramped him for room. Shot. There were two teammates as well, but this time Watson waited on it, gave himself a bit of room and smartly hit it through point for 2. And that's the end of the over. Good over from Dion Joel. 2 runs, and this pair has quite a bit of work to do to get New Zealand back on track. 3 runs here after 2 overs, and New Zealand are on 8 after 10. So 77 needed off the last 6 at around 13 per over. And here comes Sam Clode. Impressive in his first over, coming round the wicket to Watson. And good, nice. Good bit of cricket all round there. Full from Clode. Nice shot by Watson. Good pick up by Jackson. He saved a run and 1 run over all round. Nice. Bumping him there. Great. He's getting himself cramped up quite a bit. And here's the second ball. Oh, bowling. Oh! Unfortunately, good bowling by Clode. Couple grabs, he missed it, so Watson got home, no out. And again, off Joel, he's been excellent there at that short leg position. Here's Gardner. Can he find himself some room? That's better. That was 2, very full. And he got good call, good strong call. Good strong call. Again off the legs, wasn't able to get over the top of it, was Watson. And Jackson and Joel were patrolling there, so it's a single, but it was a good call. They will start the final over of the pairing on a second ball, but that's okay. So Josh Young gave a full-hearted effort in his first over. He comes from very wide of the wicket and he bowls right around the wicket, so that's a bit of a run up and a bit of an angle there for him. 2 men on off for Josh Young, and he's bowled that off the pitch, and so that second ball has gone to waste. But you can see Young there, he's got a bit of a run up to get to, especially coming around the wicket, and he's bowled it. I think that is cool. No, not a wide hit. Very fine line in indoor cricket for it being a wide on offside. It's a tough margin for the batter, but so it's a second ball. Oh, bowled him. That was random stance. Young coming right around the wicket. Two on off. Gardner. What he's done is he's gone across the stump, looking for that ball, but this time Young has kept his line straight, and he's able to nudge out the leg stump there. Another wicket. Smart bowling by Young. That's better for Mitch Gardner. That's what he was looking for. A bit too short, so a bit of extra room he could create for himself. And he's gone for the back foot drive into the cover net. 2 runs. Seems like the New Zealand team's going searching for runs Doing very, very well. Peppering the legs here. That's a good shot, but not past Conroy. Excellent fielding there from the skipper. You can see Conroy now. There's 3 men here at the back, and there's 2 men. You got Joel, you got Anand, you got Pawson. They're all stepping back because they want to stop 7 off the last ball.
Great finish here from the guys. Fast, fierce walker. French cut from Mitch Gardner, just getting it out.
It's a single. Watson scored 5, Mitchell Gardner scored 4, and the pair scored 9. And after 12 overs, the New Zealand team is on 14. So they need 71 to win. You would say it's highly unlikely. If the last 4 overs, they'll be looking for a very strong finish. Just going back to that last ball quickly. Obviously, in the game of indoor cricket, 1 point for each pair won. If they needed to get to 7 to finish that, he would have that pair would have scored that skin, and that's why they tried to bring all the fielders back. That's what Conroy did on as far as they could go to the back and also the front court. So that's Ryan Jackson is bowling his second over. Nice pace off the ball, but Mockford did well. He waited on it. The skin pairing. It's Ryan Jackson just lines up. Good call, good call. Good extra call there from McCarthy. That's in, that's in. Rolled not out.
Good game awareness so far.
Wasn't on to start with, and then they saw the extra overthrow. Those rarely happen. Good bowling by Jackson. Again, it's that late tailing in, full, and the batsmen have got to be getting their feet forward. It's just not happening right now. And he's got a second ball. Nice. Done whatever he could there, Mockford, to get his body behind it. He's inside edged it onto himself. And a good finish by Jackson. Slowed up as he was coming in. Again, the ball tailing in a bit. McCarthy looking for some room on the offside. They've been trying to do that, but they need to probably try and utilise the leg side as much as they can, because this All-Star team has been peppering that area. The runs aren't always going to come on the offside. So they've done a pretty good job in negating that, but the New Zealand side haven't been able to sort of reciprocate and adjust when the ball's been coming, especially into that leg and hip area. So, second ball. Dion Joel will finish up. Impressive in his first over. And that's either a leg side or it's a no ball. It's a no ball because it's off the pitch. It's a wrong in. It's a wrong in gone wrong. So 9 runs for this pair. 2 overs, after the first over. First 7 balls. And that's better. Moxer just almost dinked it around the corner, but he did well. That was short, long hop from Joel, so a bit rusty early on. That's better. Tossed it up. Nice bit of flight, nice bit of turn.
This one,
Great bowling.
don't think he took it long until it was way too late, and the lead meant that he was always on the back foot, harder than half.
And Claude did the rest. So that's another wicket. It's good bowling by Dion Joel. Certainly the leg spinners have bowled well tonight, both Mockford for the New Zealand team and Joel for the All-Stars. So it might be a bit of an indicator for the selectors on whether they want to have some spin in their side, and I think definitely can't hurt to keep that in the group. That's better for McCarthy. Again, finding that room though on his leg side, but he managed to create the room to hit into the offside. Last ball for Dion Joel. And it's another long hop, and it's way too easy for Mockford. He hits it into the square leg for 2 runs.
That's the over. Joel finishes up. To the 12 from Joel, to the 5 on those 2.
1, Mockford 9, the pair is on 10, and New Zealand men are on 24 after 14 overs. So the All-Stars will be taking out the win in this first match of the Super Series as part of the All-Star weekend here at Bay Indoor Sports in Napier. Bailey Ladder comes on to bowl right arm off spin. Of course, the second game is tomorrow here at the same venue. And it's gone on with the arm. Good running. Safe. At 12:30 p.m. New Zealand local time on Sunday. Again, nice bit of loop, but enough room for McCarthy to free his arms outside off stump. When New Zealand players have had ability to free their arms outside off, more often than not they've hit it. Trying to throw in a couple of arm balls. Good, 9 balls to go. Oh, he's tried to hit the cover off. That is gone.
Good thinking by Ladder. Very hard.
He was backing up, but he was backing up just a bit too much, so even by the time he had to turn just a bit, he was stranded. Not quite stranded, but he was definitely gone. And it's another wicket to the All-Stars. Oh, a good ball, just away from McCarthy. He threw it. His shot was, so lucky to get a couple there, skewed off the bat. Oh, bowled him. Oh, wow, that just sums up the night.
The game probably for New Zealand men. That was a straight shooter from Ladder. Another arm ball. Mockford is
Charging down the crease, and he's turned his back. Yeah, he's kind of created that wicket for himself as Jack Mockford, and it's just gone straight through the gate. And it's another wicket. You would have to say a couple of innocuous wickets in that over, but a tidy one from Ladder he finishes with 2 for 6. The pair is now on 7. And Michael Conroy will finish off, and that's a fine shot. Well, shot of the innings. Runs. That's a leg side. Batter has asked for an extra ball. Last over of the innings. All wides and no balls can be re-bowled, shall I say? Mockford's asked for an extra one, so 7 off the first ball, you'd say. Good call, pays off the ball. That's Conroy's specialty there. Geez, Liam McCarthy hit straight bat in the V, they say. Yeah, good shot by Mockford. This time he waited on it, and it was... 2 5s, and just got to give himself a second there, I think, to regroup Conroy. That's 2 wides, 2 5s. He smashed that too. This time on the offside, the drop back, 26 now for this pair. This is a big over. Too little, too late, but it's still big, and that's probably surely got to be a no ball. Oh, well. Well, stand corrected. Second ball. Good shot. Good straight batting. That's what they've been doing this innings. Away with the win in the first game of this 3-match Super Series here at Bay Indoor Sports in Napier. And they've won, you'd have to say, comprehensively. 84-41. They score a 43-run win over the New Zealand side. Impressive effort with the bat, and a more than impressive effort with the ball in the field. They had some plans, they worked it, and they gave the New Zealand men a lot of trouble. And a tough outing for the New Zealand men. Of course, teams will change with the squad of 13. So there will be some changes for tomorrow's game. We're not obviously clear on what that is. Once we know, we'll tell you when we're live on air. But just want to recap tonight's game. The New Zealand men won the toss. That was Todd Watson, and they opted to bowl first. The New Zealand All-Stars, they made 84 with the bat. Latter and Pawson made 25, Conroy and Joel 28, Cloden, Jackson 14, and Josh Young, Tyler Anand 17. So New Zealand needed 85 to win. They got off to a good start with Victor Davies and Matt Latham making 26. But unfortunately for Braden Gardner, Michael Barry, they came up against some fine bowling, some fine fielding. Negative 21 in that second pair. Todd Watson and Mitch Gardner, they made 9, and some late fireworks at the end from Jack Mockford and Liam McCarthy, especially in the last over, got them to 27, 26, negative 21, 9 and 27. They made 41. So New Zealand All-Stars win this first game of the 3-match series by 43 runs. We'll be back tomorrow for Game 2. That will be at 2:15 p.m. New Zealand local time, and we'll be streaming live on the YouTube channel of Hawke's Bay Indoor Cricket Club. Ahmed Khawaja and the rest of the crew here tonight at Bay Indoor Sports in Napier. Good evening, we'll see you tomorrow.